Hello boys and girls, AsuraDavid here, and today we're gonna record my reaction for the Honkai Star Rail version 3.6 Back to Earth in Evernight special program. So, without further ado, let's start it, right? So here, as you see, I'm doing reaction from YouTube, so I can pause whenever I want, so it will be easier for me to, you know, make statements between, right? Then, okay, let's see what they create for us. I hope few things will be good. Like maybe one of characters free. We'll see. Do they give us? Because they are both in one
What can change a person's nature? Is it memories?
version, right?
Unfortunately, the result is just the opposite.
Oh, Dan Heng.
Rise from your dormancy and follow me as soaring dragon of the wilderness.
He looks so cool. That second dragon form for Ordan, and this time he was not stubborn to get the power, so it's progress.
So come, dear. Sink
And Marchi.
to the sea of oblivion and become my guest.
Still, I like her.
The Evernight draws near. Time for some sweet dreams.
So we need to buy the card and get the character. So yeah,
Until we meet again, everyone.
and Dan Heng. So 2 cards and 2 characters to get,
Strider of the Harmony.
and then
You think you can do that?
again Elysia, right?
If a new life is to be born, its seed has to be dead.
I am the one who guards the trailblazer's way forward.
Now,
Okay.
let's bring the true Evernight to this world.
Let the trail blaze, write an ending unlike any that ever was.
So merge the villain. Okay.
Not your world has a day-night cycle. Good morning, good afternoon.
I
and
put a
good
little
evening.
more in
It's
voice.
a pleasure to be back for the version 3.6 Back
It
to
looks
Earth
cool.
and Evernight special program.
But we'll see.
I'm your
What's
most
more?
beloved host, Albert. We also have the honor of inviting 3 passengers of the Astral Express to spend some precious time with us today. Let's give them a warm welcome.
Hi, everyone. It's a
Sooner
pleasure to
or
be back on
later,
the special program.
they
I'm
should
Himiko, the navigator
upgrade
of the
the rest
Astral
of the
Express.
characters, right?
Hello, everyone.
Like Sampo
I'm Dan
and
Hung,
others.
the Express's guard. Long time no see, dear viewers. I am Sunday.
Saturday,
I'm very happy to see you all again. It's always nice to meet old
Wednesday.
acquaintances.
Thank you, Mr. Albert, for inviting us. You're still as lively as always.
let's
It
see.
feels like we've only met yesterday. I can't believe it's already been so long.
Reuniting
Yeah,
with old
10
friends
years
is like a bird
and-
returning to its nest. It's good to see that you're doing well, Mr. Albert.
To be perfectly honest, I've been really looking forward to seeing you all again. It's like having a family reunion.
Mr. Albert is welcome to come
He's from
visit the
IPC,
Express
so
more
no,
often.
not really.
I've even gotten some inspiration from Amphorius for a new style of coffee.
Oh,
I'll definitely visit if I have time. But let's first get to today's
good
main
talk
topic.
scene.
In the previous version story, the Trailblazer took on the role of the Deliverer, bringing new hope to Amphorius' deadlock. With the combined efforts of our companions
Buen.
both inside and outside Amphorius, this world has completed its
In this
final
one or
Flame
next
Chase
one?
journey according to our will.
We also forced Lygus to compromise with us. Without that genius's constant meddling
Kuwabara.
and obstructions, we have an even greater chance of defeating Iron Tomb.
Miss March,
Let's see how
or
it's
should I say
roll,
Miss
right?
Evernight, provided critical assistance on this front.
Definitely.
And where is
helped
she?
The Trailblazer
Right
break
now.
free from the Exumeth and return to Amphorius, and she also headed over the core flame of world bearing to us.
Mm-hmm. Even though she looks quite different, I
Yeah,
still believe that
she's
March
in
is on our
incognito
side.
mode
But
right now.
It feels like Evernight has a dangerous aura about her. What exactly happened to March?
Yeah, those
Memo Snatcher
jellyfish
got
floating
her.
around here don't look like they should be messed with.
The situation in Amphorius is changing rapidly. Based on what Miss Evernight said, it seems she also has her own ideas about Era Nova.
Mr. Sunday is quite perceptive. In the version 3.6 story, Evernight will attempt to save Amphorius by implementing her own idea of Era Nova.
Her own idea? Would it deviate from the plans we made with the
So
Chrysosairs?
she get
Even though Evernight has
her
good
own
intentions and
rune
Trailblazer,
and
her
his own
plans do
rune.
indeed clash with our current concept of deliverance.
Okay.
So Evernight ends up interfering with the Trailblazers' plans through certain means.
Time is running out. There's no more
Yeah,
room for hesitation, Miss Himiko. I wish to return to Amphorius.
But
Using
you've
time
only
that
been
we don't
back for
have,
such a short time,
how much
and it's
runs
too
we can
risky
do
with all the
when they
dangers
block
Amphorius
Lygus.
has shown.
2,
Any
3,
risk
maybe
is
more.
worth it as long as we can bring back the Trailblazer in March and reunite all the Express crew. You would do the same in my place.
Let's see. Show me.
You're right. I should have known you'd say something like that.
Since Amphorius is a world enveloped in Memoria, there must also be something I can assist with. Miss Himiko, I will do everything I can to help them return safely.
We have dishes
I
to do.
also believe that Miss Black Swan will make the same choice.
And
You
she ran.
kids, promise me that you'll take care of yourselves, all right?
I will.
Yeah,
Of course.
of course.
My heart! I'm so moved! Oh, the Astral Express family must be brought back together. However, due to the time dilation inside
Yeah.
Amphorius, Don Hung may see some serious changes once he's back on Amphorius.
Is this the sacred tree in the Grove of Epiphany?
Oh, new.
Why are all its leaves dyed gold?
Only a few grains of sand have fallen through the hourglass, but already so many years have passed. There is
Thousands.
something melancholic about it.
There also seems to be a
Oh,
few
hyenas?
strange creatures here.
These
Yeah,
are
it looked like
actually
hyenas.
twisted monsters when the Garden of Recollection's mimetic life forms merge with the Destruction's golden blood. They're preventing Don Hung and the Trailblazer from reuniting. In order to make our
What
journey
is
go
this?
more smoothly,
Beardy?
I'll present some intel here
Yo.
about the head of these monsters. The I-Core
New
memo
boss?
sprite, Judge of Oblivion. This monster's specialty is that it can target a single ally character and launch multiple single target attacks. If the target of the Judge of Oblivion's attack is protected by a shield, the judge's
We need
toughness
the
will be
shield
reduced after
right
the
now.
attack.
Looks like you'd ideally want a character in your team that provides shields when fighting this monster.
Exactly. In addition, before the Judge of Oblivion uses its ultimate, we have to manually select an ally character to take the most damage.
I see.
Also, in the version 3.6 story, we will head into and explore the great tomb of a nameless titan.
Nameless. Is there a 13th Titan outside the 12 realm?
Yeah,
This is the deepest ruin in
the,
Amphorius.
that's
After it is
probably
stripped of its
we.
mythical embellishments,
When
the
he
colossal
added us
storage
to the
matrices
code.
flicker incessantly, recording an unknown past.
Mobius.
Oh? An unknown past?
Where is Mobius?
Uh-huh.
Give me
We
Mobius.
learned previously in the story
I'm waiting for
how the two
Mobius.
paths of erudition and destruction
Or
influence
Cyan
Amphorius.
is there.
This world is less a place where paths
She is the
intersect
13,
and more a
probably.
place where paths battle to the
Pink
death.
Elfu.
And now the path of remembrance entanglement with Amphorius' millions of epochs will also be brought to light. I'll let you in on a little secret. Perhaps it all has something to do with a certain pink companion.
Yeah, you see?
Oh.
Ah.
Okay, now let's take a short break.
So,
So we'll
this is
resume
the
when
grave
we're
of...
back.
Okay. It looks cool like in the day when we lost her. The blue. So, you can write this. Let's summarize first part. So, new boss, new enemies, new, story to tell. And we need a lot of shield. Okay, it's not bad. Let's see what will be next. And that grave they show, it's probably, yeah, Siren. They are ready for the last part. Let's jump the code and let's see what Margie can do. Oh, cringe. Nah, she don't like it. Okay. So she using jellyfishes to attack. Whoa, it looks cool. Two-face ult.
All right. So March was drawn into Amphorius for some unknown reason, but she also transformed into Evernight? What's the relationship between the two of them?
Well, according to what Evernight herself said,
Maybe
Evernight
something
symbolizes
like
March 7th's forgotten
symbiotes.
past, and she's existed
Yeah,
up to this point in order to protect March 7th's future.
she's
We
like
learned
Venom.
from the 3.4 storyline that March 7th, who appeared to be encased in ice on the Express,
Yeah,
actually entered Amphorius before we did. Evernight only shows up when March 7th's life is in grave danger, which means March 7th must have encountered serious trouble during her time adventuring alone.
Grave danger.
That's...
yeah.
She symbolizes the forgotten past. That means Evernight's formidable powers could also originate from March's unknown past.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Don Hung and the Trailblazer aren't the
Or
only ones
only
in the
one
Express
from
hiding
many.
mysterious powers.
If
Of
she's
course, March
like,
7th has
you
always
know,
been the most
Kiana
precious thing to
from
Evernight,
Honkai For,
the
then
one she'll give everything to protect.
yeah,
So
that's not
even though
her
intentions are good,
final form.
Evernight is willing to do whatever it takes to protect March 7th and make March's wishes come true, regardless of the collateral damage. You've got to be careful around her.
Actually, there was something in version 3.5 that I've been thinking about this whole time. Those memo keepers from the Garden of Recollection, who tried to trick the Trailblazer, seemed very afraid of Evernight. The memo keepers left as quickly as possible when she appeared. Is there some connection between Evernight and the Remembrance?
Emanator,
Oh, we can't reveal any specifics right now.
but
But
it's
the Remembrance is
strictly
not a unified faction.
stronger one
Different
because
sects and memo keepers
it
all have their
takes
own
the
agendas.
power of Oronex,
Evernight is very aware of the plot
right?
that the Garden of Recollection is currently scheming, and she hasn't held back in dealing with these memo keepers to clear the way for the Trailblaze. Naturally, she became someone they wish to avoid.
Okay.
All right, I'll leave it to everyone to find out more of Evernight's story in the game.
Okay.
Next, let's
What's
see what
next?
Evernight does in
Oh,
combat.
show.
Evernight's forte is working in sync with memo sprites. Her memo sprite
What
is
is
called
this?
Evie, and it shows up as a little jellyfish next to her when she
Yeah,
enters
jellyfish.
battle. Evernight can increase the crit damage of all memo sprites on the team.
Okay.
The more Remembrance characters on the team, the bigger the increase.
So,
Ah.
yeah.
Fascinating.
When she summons the jellyfish during combat, Evernight gains Memoria. Accumulating Memoria will gradually increase the damage dealt by the jellyfish. After reaching a certain number of Memoria stacks, the jellyfish will immediately take action and deal damage to all enemies.
Her combat style is completely different from March's previous styles.
Yeah, so she have
It's much
something
more
like,
intimidating.
you know,
It seems that if you want Evernight to perform better in
multi-attack,
battle, you need to accumulate a lot of
multi-system,
Memoria
oh,
and trigger
something
the
like that.
jellyfish to self-destruct as much as possible to deal more damage.
Exactly! When Evernight or the jellyfish's HP drops, Evernight will gain a certain amount of Memoria, and both herself and the jellyfish will gain buffs. Here comes the key point. When she uses her ultimate, Evernight deals damage to all enemies, and she and the jellyfish will enter a special enhanced state
So, you see,
Darkest Riddle. In that special enhanced state,
two
damage dealt
faces.
by Evernight and the jellyfish is increased. After Evernight uses her enhanced skill, she'll also gain extra Memoria.
Even the jellyfish changed to a red and black color. Evernight in this state seems much more dangerous.
Why is Evernight always holding an umbrella?
This umbrella is her little assistant. When she's facing enemies, it becomes her weapon, dragging the enemies into the Evernight.
Oh.
Okay.
After using her technique, at the start of the next battle, Evernight increases all ally Memo Sprites' crit damage and gains some points of Memoria.
Okay.
Now let's take a look at our other companion who gained a new form.
Oh,
Don
I'm waiting for this one
Sortera.
so long. Show me the Terravox. Damnation. Eating well in this patch. Shenlong. Where is the Dragon Balls? We only know there are two of them in one place.
So, what happened to Mr. Dan Heng? How did he gain a
He
new
became
form?
Shenlong.
On his journey to find the Trailblazer, Don Heng encountered obstacles in the shape of both Evernight and
Yeah.
Terravox
He don't
demigod
leave?
of Earth. After obtaining the power from Bipeder Lune's AsuraDavid, Don Heng took another step forward on the path of permanence to protect his friends and save Amphorius. He unlocked the powers of Sortera, powers that only belong to him.
The golden dragon soars above the lands for one
Yeah.
reason: to protect all.
It seems as though Dan Heng's powers this time are related to the earth and mountains,
Yeah.
unlike his water dragon
So,
form from
physique,
before.
defense.
Overall, he
Yep.
also seems a lot more composed.
This trailblazing expedition through Amphorius has strengthened my true inner desire.
Yeah.
I want to do all I can to protect my companions. Sortera's powers come from this desire.
Having
Okay,
taken the Earth
Dan.
core flame, Don Heng also becomes even more closely tied to this world.
Yeah.
So,
he can
is
run
this why Mr. Dan Heng
because
is now
of it.
taller?
Amphorius's earth creatures usually have powerful builds, like mountain dwellers and dromuses.
Yeah.
I suppose that growing taller is a side effect of accepting
Yeah,
the
sure.
earth core flame.
Oh.
Ah.
Only by
bigger
comprehending
boots.
and aligning with the way of the world can one's path lead to everlasting existence. For the person Don Heng is right now, aligning with the way of the world means to share the same fate as Amphorius. In the future, Don Heng will continue to explore the way of the permanence and look for more possibilities within the permanence.
Let's see his skills.
After gaining these new powers,
Yeah.
I can provide my team with comprehensive protection during battle.
Yes, it's
When
something
using my
stacking.
skill, I will
See?
designate one ally character as my bondmate
So,
and summon Soul Dragon for them. At the
support.
same time, I
Yeah.
will provide a stackable shield
Shield.
to all allies.
Oh? You can give your teammate an extra summon?
When Soul Dragon takes action, it dispels one debuff from all allies and provides a shield.
You've kept
Oh,
your word and
that's
carried
cool.
out your conviction to protect everyone. You sure bring a sense of security.
When I use my ultimate, I will deal damage to all enemies and provide a shield to all allies. At this time, Soul Dragon will be enhanced. When it takes
Oh.
action, it will launch
Okay.
a follow-up attack on all enemies.
By using follow-up attacks, Soul Dragon can also build up more shields for the entire team, adding another layer
Looks cool.
of protection. Take another look at the screen. When Finan is the bondmate and activates his territory, the Soul Dragon can follow him into the effect to safeguard him.
When I use my technique, I will daze the enemies within a certain radius and make the character who triggers combat my bondmate. At the start of the next battle, I will use my skill once on this character without consuming any skill points.
The ability to grant a summon to a teammate will make for a lot of fun combinations.
You'll have to uncover more of these lineup combos in the game.
So, you
Our bonds of
aventurin.
companionship stand more sturdy than the
Okay.
toughest rocks. You can now trust Don Heng to
I
watch your
can
back
say
and fight
we
even
don't
more.
need aventurin
Now,
when we
let's
have
take a look at
new
version
done.
3.6's
So, yeah.
banners.
Thanks.
In version 3.6's first half
Let's
wolf
see.
event, Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star
Yeah.
character Evernight. The limited 5-star light cone to Evernight stars will also have a
Reka?
boosted drop rate. In the first half, the limited 5-star
Oh,
character
Herta Reran.
Herta is
Okay.
returning, and at the same time, the limited
And second
5-star
phase
light
is
cone
Dan
into
Heng,
the Unreachable
right?
Veil will become available once again. In version
Yeah.
3.6's second half warp event,
Two words apart.
Trailblazers can
Okay.
acquire the limited
So the card
5-star character Don Hung
and
from
character.
Sorterra. The limited 5-star light cone, the world's
Do
apart,
they
will
do the
also
thing?
have a boosted drop rate. In the second half, the
Oh,
limited
Anaxa.
5-star character
Yeah.
Anaxa
A
is
rerun.
returning. While at the same time, the limited
So
5-star
only
light
two
cone,
characters and two
Lygus,
cards.
Cast of Flames,
Okay.
will become available once again.
Thank you for the
We'll see
introductions,
how it's
Mr.
go.
Albert.
When I going for
No
Cedra,
problem.
then I lose a
And
lot
I've got
of
even more
wishes
news.
on
Version
her.
3.6 will also have a new animated short. This
Oh,
animated short
animated
contains a
shorts.
very important part of the story in version
Okay.
3.6. Make sure you don't miss it.
Oh, an animated short about Don Hung?
Yeah,
Then we'll have to pay close
it's
attention.
even
The
more
art style
precious.
also looks quite unique this time.
The lines and colors are clearly defined, with a very strong 2D feel. It's almost
Yeah.
like a mural, and it's definitely very different from the usual animated shorts.
In addition, a Myriad
Oh.
Celestia short about March 7th is also coming soon.
Myriad
Stay
Celestia.
tuned.
Okay.
Well, the animated short isn't the only thing with a unique style. We saw many unique things about March and Don Hung today, too.
Yeah.
Since setting out in the Star Rail, March 7th and Don Hung have been the Trailblazers' closest companions. They've experienced so much together. They've all quietly gone through various changes throughout the journey. Before the start of this program, Don Hung asked me if he could take this opportunity to say a few
Oh,
heartfelt words.
do
to
they
the
do the thing?
Trailblazers. Mr. Don Hung?
Like free character, like with
Thank you,
Ratio?
Mr. Albert. Now then,
Do it. I'm waiting for it. Do it.
you once asked what trailblazing meant to me.
Yeah.
It has taken on thousands of wills and thousands of forms. To trailblaze is to be with those who save themselves.
Okay.
It is to be with all living things. And to be with you. No matter the ebb and flow of fate, even in the face of tempestuous seas, in the
Oh.
name of trailblazing,
He
I
love
will
us.
guard your way forward.
That's kinda
Calamity undone,
sweet.
lands beneath me. What remains is permanence.
Yeah. You see? I knew it. He done it. That's Genshin would never, right? They say. And Star Rail doing it all the time. That's one less to pull. So March and her card and Duncan card. Okay. Then we can leave rest of the wishes for Siren Pink Elfo, right? Yeah. Let's summarize for now. Quick pause, yeah. Give me a second. I turn it further. Okay. So, March is stacking type character, like support attack, right? And Danheng is like aventuring, sub defender. And he's free to claim. Do card also is free if you do 200 pulls on other banner, maybe like in Emiya in collab, right? We'll see. That was big cooler, even cooler. Yeah. No, it's nothing like that. That's a shame. But okay, it's still good that he is free. Okay, let's continue. Let's see the events that's going after it, right? So, Dromasses,
Welcome back,
I
dear
see.
viewers. Up next, it's time for the version events.
Yeah.
On a warm and sunny day, Professor Naxa announced that he would be going into
Oh.
seclusion for a while to concentrate on his academic research. Before he left, he gave the Trailblazer a special Dromus egg to look after.
Professor
So,
Anaxa
Pokemon,
must trust the
that one.
Trailblazer very much.
We saw it.
He
It
likely
was
thinks
there.
the Trailblazer had a lot of fun with Dromuses, so they're well suited for each other.
Well, they both like to eat dirt.
Well, it just
It's
so
breaking.
happened that the egg hatched while under the Trailblazer's care.
Yeah, and when I first saw the Trailblazer, he couldn't help but yell out, Papa!
Oh.
Our baby
It
Dromus
looks
has
kinda
just been
cool.
born. It's like the morning sun, starting out with a good foundation and full of endless possibilities. So, as his designated
So,
parent, the Trailblazer must take on the responsibility of raising little Dromus into adulthood, one clump of red soil at a time.
But Trailblazer has some experience in parenting. The saga of Primavera Blade is proof of that.
okay.
What needs to be done exactly?
Yeah.
It is said that Giorios gave all the Dromuses 3 gifts: indestructible musculation, perspective spiricuity, and connective charasplendor. These traits are important indicators that show how well a Dromus is growing. The Trailblazer can schedule daily activities for the Dromus while it's under their care. Aside from studying, you can also take your child out to relax, feed them snacks, play with them, give them a nice hot bath. And based on the Trailblazer's educational methods, the Dromus baby will gain different stats and traits.
This child is just too cute. Those big and shiny golden eyes are just like the Trailblazers.
Like it's their own flesh and, like a child they raised themselves.
Every
And
once in
it.
a while, there will be a test to assess overall progress.
Of course, if your child isn't getting the grades you want, don't worry. The Trailblazer can also directly help their child pass the test.
This educational philosophy seems a bit too lenient.
In addition to all of this, the baby Dromus will experience different stories as it grows up and will trigger some special events.
Wow, you can even change its outfit.
Some Chrysos Air friends will also participate in helping the Trailblazer raise the baby Dromus.
With the help and support of so many companions, I believe that
Okay.
the baby Dromus will grow up happy and strong and become the
That's
Dromus
something
of its
new.
dreams.
But still,
During the event,
it's not bad.
Trailblazers can
Not bad at
also
all.
obtain rewards such
It can be
as an
kinda funny
avatar.
event.
I hope all the Trailblazers enjoy this wonderful
Yeah, what's
Amphorian
next?
family time.
Yes!
Can't wait.
Let us now turn
So.
to the other version events.
All
Oh.
right. In version 3.6,
Mini
the
games?
event Colorful Mayhem will come online. First, the Seal Slammers event will return in a new multiplayer mode called Double Seals. This time,
Okay.
the Trailblazer can deploy a total of 6 baby seals. 3 of them will be deployed as the main combatants, while the other 3 can be paired with a main team member to help in battle.
So,
Okay.
in addition to considering which seals should be the main combatants, selecting the right supporting seals will also be key to securing a victory.
Oh.
Aside from Seal Slammers, Origami Bird Clash will also welcome a Best of the Flock mode during this event. A total of 30 contestants will participate in a single competition. The
Oh.
30 contestants will be ranked, and the contestants who score below a target level will be eliminated at the end of each round.
An Origami Bird Remake Battle Royale Edition sounds thrilling and exciting.
Yes! With the Trailblazers' 2 favorite Clash and Slam events coming back together, there should be plenty of clashing and slamming all at once this time.
Well,
They
I
put so
heard
many
that this
time
event was
in the
also
main
made
story
for
that
Don Hung
they need to
Seal
do
Master.
old events rerun.
Unnecessary.
Version 3.6
Maybe.
also brings another combat event for Trailblazers.
Oh.
One day, Kate, a member of the Penacony Bloodhound family, picked up a dream bubble called
So,
Try Not to Laugh
Sparkle
Challenge.
and
And she invited the
Sampo.
knowledgeable and experienced Trailblazer to participate in this mysterious challenge. In the challenge, some characters will turn into
So-
comedians. When the surprise box on the action bar takes action, the comedians can open up a surprise gift from within and provide combat assistance to the team.
During combat, the Trailblazer needs to charge up the surprise box as much as possible and use it to vanquish multiple waves of opponents.
Could such a delightful event be the work of Director Sparkle?
Yeah.
If the masked fools are involved, then Sampo might show up too,
Yeah.
right?
As the battle progresses, the Trailblazer will be able to unlock more comedians, and they can use different methods to charge the surprise box and activate different combat effects. Time for
Like
a true
bombardiers.
display of your
Okay.
comedic talents.
That looks cool. Yeah.
In addition, for Trailblazers
Oh.
looking to challenge themselves and test their limits, we've added a new high difficulty trial in version 3.6
New
that will
chest.
be updated periodically, named
Oh.
Anomaly Arbitration. Anomaly Arbitration will be updated once every version, and Trailblazers
Okay.
will be able to face extremely challenging enemies in this mode.
Extremely challenging.
That's
Can you elaborate on
the
that,
thing
Mr. Owlbert?
that is in Genshin, right?
Anomaly Arbitration consists of 3 trial stages and 1 final stage. Trailblazers must
Yeah.
form 3 separate teams to take on the trial stages. After completing the trial stages, Trailblazers can assemble any characters into a team to challenge the even more difficult final stage.
It does seem very intimidating.
Once they clear the final stage, Trailblazers can obtain the brand new Interference key item.
Oh?
When using variable dice to reassign subsidiary stats of a 5-star relic, the Interference key can be added to block one subsidiary stat, preventing that stat from being enhanced during this reroll.
That is very useful. Now there's a higher chance of enhancing key substats.
Yep. In addition to this, Trailblazers can obtain limited time avatar frames and medals based on their score when clearing the stage.
Yeah.
Furthermore, there will be a
That will be
brand new
hard.
store added in version 3.6. Trailblazers can exchange tokens in the store
So
for rewards.
no way to doing
include
it
the pet complainer.
like in
It really
Genshin.
is complainer.
Only easy
So
and
cute.
hard
I like to
without,
challenge
you know,
myself, so I'll definitely try this event out.
epic hard.
Tokens are mainly obtained through clearing
Yeah.
anomaly arbitration stages. At the same time, you can also use jade feathers to exchange for a certain amount of the new token in each period's priceless jewel store. The store's offerings will continue to expand in the future. Trailblazers will also receive a little surprise gift from Pom Pom in version 3.6. When Trailblazers log into the game,
New avatar
they will obtain an
for-
interference key for free and a certain
Oh.
amount of the new token.
Thank you,
We'll
conductor.
have to thank
So
Pom
free.
Pom then.
All right,
For a
time
start.
for a short break. There's still more version news to share with you when we come back.
Okay, the next code. Quick pause. Let's summarize another part. So they do big version, but events is half on half, right? So half new, half reruns, and that stone to block skills can be good, but the way you need to go to get this kinda sucks, if you ask me, because this is the same as that Abyssal plays in Genshin, so people will be trying hard to get. No fun at all for me, but okay, let's continue. Let's see. You already rewrite it? Yeah. Let's go.
Welcome back.
So,
Let us continue
Gift of
with more
Odyssey,
version
like always.
content.
Yeah.
First, our old friend Gift of Odyssey will arrive on schedule in version 3.6.
The
Yeah.
planar fissure and realm
Yeah,
of the
that
strange
also
events will also return.
As
Complete
always,
the challenges to get double rewards.
something
Mhm.
more.
In
New
version
artifacts.
3.6, Cavern of
It
Corrosion,
looks cool.
Path of
It
Hidden
looks
Salvation
like
is
Indiana
also
Jones.
set to come online. Successfully beat it to obtain 2 relic
World
sets.
remaining deliverer.
World Remaking Deliverer and Self-Enshrouded Recluse.
Version
Path of Hidden Salvation. Okay.
3.6 also brings some system optimizations for everyone.
Oh, new qual.
Firstly, the main story replay function previously mentioned will officially come online.
Okay.
Trailblazers can choose to re-experience completed Trailblaze missions, Trailblaze continuances, and companion missions, At the same time, they can
Okay.
freely choose if they wish to view specific cutscenes and cinematics. Now catching up
Oh.
and keeping up with the story will be easier than ever.
And we can rewatch the most exciting clips and animations from the story.
Yes,
Yeah,
of
and
course.
your
To help Trailblazers quickly
Place
understand the important events of the
on
current
your
version,
hard drive will
version
blow up.
3.6 will also introduce the Journey Highlights function. On the
Yeah.
Journey Highlights tab, Trailblazers can quickly view important ongoing and upcoming events. They can also get info about the rewards for the corresponding events.
Yeah,
It's certainly
down
more
hang, down hang.
intuitive
Yeah,
now, and the
that's kinda
goals are clearer.
the best
Next
thing.
up, we'll introduce some
Oh.
collaboration news.
Nintendo.
Honkai Star Rail and
8-bit
8-bit
Do.
Do are releasing an Evernight themed controller. Purchase a
So-
controller and get additional merch and in-game virtual rewards.
What kind of controller is this?
Pre-orders are now
To
open.
console
Hurry up
or
and
to
grab one.
PC?
Yes,
Awesome.
Well,
It looks
today's
cool,
special
though.
program has now come to an end. We'll see you all
Something more is
next
there.
time. Bye-bye.
I saw
Thanks
CG.
for having me.
Trailblazers.
Until next time.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
Bubble tea time.
Ayato, come back.
All-new large-scale permanent game mode is coming soon.
I saw
Come
it.
to the battlefield with boundless strategy. Form a 10-person team. Choose your own extraordinary lineup. Explore character combos. Activate powerful
Oh,
buffs.
so it's something like
Try out gameplay exclusive
another
character abilities.
Genshin type gameplay.
Currency Wars. Ready for launch in version 3.7.
Okay. It's like theater, right? From Genshin. Yeah.
You all
Okay. Let's summarize that all. It's not bad, but still something is missed. When you look on trailer, there was not even 1 second when they show Siren. It was never showed. I don't saw her nowhere. Do it go or no? You see? We're doing what the thing is. Corrupted memories, right? And Marchi
Nature. Is it
was talking,
memories?
right?
Unfortunately, the result is just the opposite.
Yeah. They show both new characters, but
Rise
there
from
is
your dormancy
only
and
Thrice
follow
Blaze,
me as
nothing
soaring
more.
dragon of the
So
wilderness.
do her way of doing things is only focused on Thrice Blazing, probably. Nothing else,
Earth shatters
right?
and trembles.
So come, dear. Sink into the sea of oblivion
Yeah.
and become my guest.
She's like Venom.
The Evernight draws near.
There is no other way.
Some sweet dreams.
She's parasiting on March, probably.
Until we meet again, everyone.
On the beginning, I think it is some fine,
Self-righteous
you know,
path strider of the harmony.
kind of symbiotic one, but no, it looks like Parasite. So Evernight is parasiting on March memories. Yeah, like Memo Snatcher.
You think you can do that?
You know that the dawn is there, and the
Yeah.
blazing sun destined to rise.
If a new life is to be born,
That was that bug,
seed
probably,
has to
yeah?
be dead.
I am the one who guards the trailblazer's way
It looks cool, don't get me wrong.
Let's bring the true Evernight to this world.
It looks like we are fighting with March.
Unlike any that ever was.
Yeah, that scene looks kinda strange.
Self-righteous path strider of the harmony.
You see?
You think you can do that?
You know that the dawn is there, and the
Maybe
blazing
I am
sun
just
destined to
brain
rise.
farting, but it looks like they fight with her.
Has to be dead.
fastest way forward.
Now,
You see? As shots Marchi, and that's we, maybe. Shot from
let's
the
bring
tree.
the true Evernight.
Yeah, that's small pieces.
Let's bring the
Ah, okay. You know what I mean. Yeah. Do she will be fighting with us, or maybe Evernight don't want to do what we want to do? You know, that's the conflict of interest between. Yeah, we'll see, right? On the new version. But I am happy that they give Dan Heng for free. If his card is also for free, then it will be G again. Because they do something like that when was collab of, you know, Honkai Star Rail and Fate. So they can do it again, right? Do it, do it, do it again. That will be cool. Yeah. So that's all. Thanks for watching. If you like it, there is the like. There's also subscribe and there is the bell. If you hate it, you will be know when the next one drop. And the next one is from Genshin, second part of new version, Luna 1. So yeah, I need to record it today. So probably on evening I will be doing so. So yeah, that's all for now. Stay healthy, have fun, and see ya on the next version of this game or in Genshin in future, right? So yeah, thanks again and bye. Where is it? Here? Because I changed my, you know, buttons too and others in my OBS because it was not working well last time. Yeah, I'm ending. Yeah, yeah. Bye.